Hi everyone, welcome back to my makeup channel. So today I'm going to create this look. This is actually inspired by Kylie Jenner's recent Snapchat tutorial. She used all of her new upcoming products and get our hands on those anytime soon. So I figured why not create it with the stuff that I already have. So I do have some palettes that work amazingly well for this particular look, as you guys can see. So I am not including my face tutorial in this because my entire face routine hardly ever changes, and I have uploaded tons of videos where I am using different products but basically doing the same thing, so you guys can check back on those. And I'm going to list everything down, whatever I use, don't worry about that. But mostly this video is going to be about the eyes, the blush and the lips, just as her Snapchat tutorial was. So Kylie Jenner's makeup is never not on point, whether she's doing it herself or someone else is doing it for her. I think she always looks really gorgeous and really pretty and really beautiful. So I definitely want to recreate this, but I want to use some products that I already have. And if you guys have some of those and you were kind of inspired by her look and you want to recreate that, maybe this video can help you guys. So without further delay, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm done with my face and I'm just baking that right now. I have a lot of powder underneath my eyes, mostly because I'm doing my eye makeup after my face makeup, so that if there is any fallout from any eyeshadow, then the powder can not catch it. So let's just start. So I'm going to try and find some clips or some images of the steps that she took to achieve this makeup look, and probably put some pictures here and there so there would be a reference point. But initially she started with 2 shades from her own palette, which were they are very cool tone browns, and I have a couple of them here in my Violet Voss palette, and the colors that I'm using today are going to be mix the two to get the same result as she did. I did prime my lids using the leftover concealer from my face. I didn't really go into it again. So I'm just applying these 2 shades right in my crease. So Kylie Jenner's looks are not really that dramatic. She mostly does like brown mattes, or she has like peach mattes. So here, this is all I'm going to do on my crease, and the next color that she took was Palm Tree from her own palette. It's a very dark brown, and I have a similar color to that in the same palette known as Teddy Bear. She just lined her upper lash line with this shade. I'm just going to do that now. So next up, she took this shade Starfish. I have a similar color to that in my Sivanna palette. You guys have seen this before, and this is the shade I'm talking about. And she went in with this on her crease. I'm using the brush from Morphe. This is M513. Next up, she took the color Paradise. I have a similar color to that in the Violet Voss palette, which is the color Toffee. She took a fluffy, like a less dense eyeshadow brush, and she applied this on her eyelid. Again, I'm not patting it, I'm kind of using like a windshield motion. Wind wiper, wind wiper. What do you call that? I'm using like a back and forth kind of a motion to get the kind of effect that she did. Next up, she used the color little Sail Away. Very similar to the color Cool Beans. I'm using a even fluffier brush to get the kind of effect that she did. And I'm popping this right in the center. The next shade that she used was On the Rocks. A similar shade to that in my Sivanna palette. I'm just going to take that a little bit. Just a little bit and blend that on my crease. So I'm just going to wipe my powder away to finish off the lower lash line. She took the color Sea Breeze for a lower lash line, which is again very similar to the color Bestie, the one that we used in the first place. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that for my lower lash line. Next up, she used the shade Island Girl. It's a very electric blue. I did not have a dupe for that, but I did get a color very similar to this in the Makeup Revolution Ultra Professional Eyes Like Angel palette. So I'm just going to use that a little bit on my lower lash. Okay, so I'm done with the eyes and I'm just going to finish off my face. I am going to apply it with mascara. You can plop on some lashes if you want. I'm going to do that today. But you can. She definitely did have lashes on. So I'm just going to plop in some mascara. This is from Loreal. This is the Volume Million Extra Black. One of my favorite mascaras. I'm going to go on the lower lash line using the Clinique High Impact Intense Mascara. I'm just going to use that. She didn't really have a lot of contouring going on her face on that Snapchat story. But I'm still going to contour a little bit today. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in the shade Deep or Tan. I haven't used this before, so I'm just going to see how that works. I think you should do orange. If you are into that, I think it's great. It's a bronzer, of course, so it has to be a little on the warmer side, but I don't know. I think I'm sticking to my Cat 1D. So the blush that she used in that Snapchat video was actually one of her own. It was a little peachy and orangey. So I'm going to use the Colorbar's called Craving. Just a little bit. Kylie Jenner mostly sticks to like really nude lips, and most of our collection of creams the same, but cream the same. So I'm going to use the Colorpop's color Jiffy. Okay, so I didn't like this color too much because her skin tone is obviously very different from my skin tone. But I'm going to top it up with the gloss and see how that looks. This is how it looks without the gloss. I like Colorpop's lip colors, but I think it dries a little bit too matte for my taste, considering that it's satin. But you know, have it, so you have to use it. So I'm using the gloss from Revlon. This is a very old gloss. The color is Tickled Pink. I'm just going to use that and top it. I'm going to highlight a tiny bit today because she didn't really have a lot of highlighting on her face. So I'm using the MAC from JENNER. I'm just going to highlight the top of my cheekbones. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. That's it. So I'm not going too crazy with the highlight today.